Alright, Banshee 750 coming at you. I don't know if you guys have been following my projects. You might be new to my channel. I haven't made a video in a few weeks. I've been busy with all kinds of other things. Some videos are boring. Doing a couple repairs on my kid's Banshee, and I just figured I'd stop making videos for a little bit. It kind of just takes a lot of time, a little time off my schedule, and I figured a lot of the videos that I'm doing, the time I'm taking to edit them and film them and whatnot, all the interruptions, I can be doing a lot more repairs and moving on to my projects. But anyways, I haven't started the ZX7R power Banshee. I've got the wheels off. For all you guys that have been following my channel, you already know what's going on here. But for all the people that are new to my channel, every year I do a few things. I've had this Banshee for 7 years. It's powered by a Ninja ZX7R. To keep it interesting, I do a few things every year. So this year, I did some powder coating of the rims. I built a new battery box. Now this is a brand new battery. I just haven't put the acid in there. It's an AGM battery. So I'm going to run it off of I'm going to try to start it up with a 1000 cold cranking amp battery I got on the floor with some jumper cables. But I haven't started this thing up in so long. So I just filled up the antifreeze. The rims are in. We'll get into more detail about that. But I finally got my bead locks all powder coated. Got those back. We've actually been back for a couple months. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't been making many videos. I've just been busy. And so we built the battery box. All the coolant was out of here. I had to reroute some lines on the other side. I still want to do something about this ugly thing, but maybe not this year because there's a few other little tidbits I want to do before the season starts. So this is a cold start, first start of the year. I haven't started it in a few months. It's March 9th, 2018. So you figure this is going to be the first start of this year. So I've got a stabilizer in the fuel. It's been sitting for well over 4 months without being started. Because I started all these little different things. And once I drained the coolant out of there, I couldn't do nothing. So I got the coolant back in. I'm using a different battery. I figure why activate this battery? It's still brand new. I'll wait till the season hits and then I'll put the lead acid in there. It's an AGM battery, like I said. So this is the first start in over 4 months. So I did reach in my carbs, or the low idle circuit. I richened it up a little bit. It's it's not summertime anymore, so I fainted it up, and we're gonna give it a crank and see what happens. It normally always starts right up, but we'll see. We'll see how this girl goes. So I'll do a cold start for you guys. If it takes a while, it might be because the thing's got to get primed up. Like here, the pump going right now, the fuel pump's rattling around. You pump the fuel. That's what happens when you've got everything dialed in. It took me 7 years. I've been working on this Banshee. These carbs, I can't tell you how much time I've got tuning them, but fainting it up obviously helped out. Bone cold. Of course, she fired right up. I'm gonna have to check that coolant in a few minutes. I'm gonna let it get up to operating temperature. Battery box. There's the battery I'm using right there. Maybe that's what helped out. Got a 1000 cranking amp battery. That's what I use to crank it up. Well, obviously the wiring's working. I mean, I haven't bumped anything, but yeah. Making sure there aren't any leaks. Warming up pretty good here. You can see I used to have a thermostat housing. Let me step back so I can show you where we're at. Now right in here, I'm going to kind of show you, I had a thermostat housing. Looks something like this. Alright? Now it was in a spot that I didn't quite like. It was sitting here. You can see it was sitting behind this plate. See that hole? If you look at some other videos, you'll see where I had it, but I had it sitting back there, right? So what I did was, you see it's gone. I wanted to clean that up because I didn't like the way this was sitting behind the plate, but you can see it. It was sitting like that. So I said, you know, one of the things, you know, like I said, every year I do a little something to it. So what I did was I actually moved it. See if I can get a light going. I actually put it back there. You see that? See the bracket I made? So I custom bent this bracket out of a piece of steel on an anvil, and that's where it sits now. So now you can see it's nice and clean. See how clean it is, right? See? I may play around the stabilizer and put it somewhere else also. But I'm checking for any leaks. Put my hand here. I also put a new radiator fan switch. So, you know, there's quite a few things I had to button up this year on this thing. And just checking for leaks. I don't see anything leaky. It's looking good so far. Looking good. Decent here. And I forgot to mention that I also relocated. You can see it on one of my other videos. Here's the radiator coolant overflow tank. I mounted it back further. Normally they go right here, and they junk up this part of the engine. Next I'll be putting. I've got a chrome side clutch cover in the basement that I got to bring up, and I'm going to put that on there to complement these chrome pieces. That's going to tie that in. So there's the coolant overflow tank mounted to the back. You can see the level. Got coolant up to here. So when I painted this, I put a piece of tape there, let it dry, and pull the tape off. That way I've got a visual, you know. So so far so good. Still cold. Everything's dirty. I can't wait till go riding, man. I needed this. This is a big motivator for me. Like I said, things been rough around here. Banshee fever. It's garage, and you know, sometimes life takes over a little bit. And you got to step away from things. But anyway, I think we're back at it. All right. So this was just a quick little ZX7R cold start Banshee update. It's been a while. Just wanted to get a video out. We're still kicking. Banshee Fever 750. Over and out.